So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon.
Hello everybody,
the sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of...
Terrific header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Daka is offering a right smile there.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. El Ainawi out to the right. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, that's a key interception. El Ainawi. And here's En-Nesyri. And he's found a way past. And it's Amrabat. Takes the shot! Amrabat. El Ainawi. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That'll be a throw-in. Amrabat with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Takes a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Nicely weighted ball. That's a sharp pass. Threads one in. Half an hour played now. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Back into the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back in. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Decent chance! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Running strong and purposeful. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Zambia really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Zambia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Some really good ball movement. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a good foot in there. Oh, good spread.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking to play him in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now the ball in. Oh, important interception. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Morocco are looking to go forward now. And he's let fly. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Well, that pass isn't the best. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Some good work on the right flank here. And now the breakaway, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Saiss. And it's Al-Ainawi.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Can he get it through? Great vision. That has been cut short. Pinches it off him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Heading towards a draw here, and that ahead of the game was hugely unexpected. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's En-Nesyri.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Daka! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that so close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair
Hopes for another 30 minutes. And the action has already restarted.